Hey, happy Sunday. Got my grape energy. So, I have a very exciting video. So, today, for you BI peeps, I wanted to do a sneak peek video because our brand new fall and winter catalog releases very soon. It releases on August 1st. So, Scentsy actually moved up the catalog seasons. So, the fall catalog starts in August, and then the spring summer catalog now starts in February. I'm very happy that they decided to do this because I feel like we all get so excited for like fall scents, and then whenever like we're done with winter, like we get so excited for the fruity spring summery scents. So the fall winter catalog actually releases on August 1st, and we have brand new releases that have never been available to us before. Like these are brand new scents that are going to be available as waxes, room sprays, and scent circles. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek because I haven't really shared much of the new catalog yet because we're still working through July and getting all of our spring summer retiring stuff out and make sure like we get our orders in. So today is all about the brand new releases for fall and winter 2020. So I also wanted to mention the returning ones that we have coming that may not have been like in like past catalogs, because we do have a few of the past scent of the months that are coming back in a permanent catalog that are really exciting. So I'm not going to mention all of the scents in this video, like all of the scents included in this catalog, because I actually filmed a video last night where I walked you page by page and I did a voiceover, and I went with you page by page of the new catalog, talking about all of the new scents, all of the returning scents, all of the like new scent of the month scents, all of the new catalogs. Like we went page by page, and so I'm going to be having that posted later on this coming weekend. So in that video, I go through all of the scents, like every single scent that's included in this fall and winter catalog. If you have been watching me for a while, you know that fall and winter is like my #1 favorite season ever. I say that about spring and summer too, but honestly, like fall and winter is my season. Like it's just the best smells, the best weather around here. Like I love fall and I love spring because it's not ridiculously hot and it's not ridiculously cold. But for fall and winter 2020, we have 10 my hair what just happened there? We have 10 brand new releases that are brand spanking new. So if you are watching this replay, I want to hear down in the comments which ones you're excited for. And if you're watching the replay on YouTube, I also want to hear which ones you're excited for. And then, by the way, the payment period for my August Charm Crate has officially opened up. And the Charm Crate for August is going to be all about these brand new scents and brand new products. So I'm very excited for that. But that is a different video. I'm actually about to go live on my personal page and talk about the August Charm Crate. But first off, I'm going to go by alphabetical order. So the first brand new release is Almond Croissant, and it is a bakery scent. This is one of my favorites. Yes, I've already smelled them, okay? Like I couldn't wait. It's delicious. There are so many bakery and fruity scents, and let me just tell you, like these new releases are bomb. This is Almond Croissant, and it says a fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon sugar and an infusion of almond. The cinnamon sugar is delicious in it. Like it really just smells like a pastry shop or like a coffee shop, or like just it's so good. It reminds me of a calm down version of churro, but it's sweet. The cinnamon sugar is delicious, and this is Almond Croissant. It's a bakery scent, and I literally cannot wait to warm this. I cannot wait to warm this. The next one is Apple and Oats. So Apple and Oats is also a bakery scent. It says rich, buttery oats, caramelized apple, and warm hints of cinnamon, beckoned straight from a farmhouse kitchen. This is also bakery. I'm so happy with all the bakery scents this round. This one reminds me of Oats and Honey. If you remember Oats and Honey, that came out with it was a Bring Back My Bar scent. maybe a year ago, but it's oats and honey, and this is apple and oats. So this is like an apple version of that. So if you loved oats and honey, you definitely will love this one. It's oats, caramelized apple, and hints of cinnamon. So good. So warming this with almond croissant. Oh, it just smells like food. It's just apple, and I know, I mean, I wish you could smell it. You know, I wish you could smell it through the camera. I'm trying my best to explain them. Next up is actually one that was a surprise for me. So this one is called Around the Campfire. And I wasn't sure about this one because I love Bonfire Beach. I love Cozy Fireside, but like I didn't start liking Cozy Fireside until last fall and winter. Because I just wasn't into that like woodsy, you know, really, really smoky type of fragrance. And then last year, I really fell in love with Cozy Fireside. So this is called Around the Campfire. It's a woods scent, and it says, make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. Guys, if you saw my Instagram and my Facebook stories, y'all may have seen me call this Bonfire Beach's sister. There is a hint of Bonfire Beach in this, and Bonfire Beach has now retired with the spring and summer catalog, so it's not available anymore. Oh my goodness, this will hold me over, because this has that note of, it's just Bonfire Beach with some more of that smoky outdoorsiness. Like this is like Bonfire Beach without the toasted marshmallow note, because if you do read the scent description of Bonfire Beach, toasted marshmallow is a note in the scent description. Around the Campfire is Bonfire Beach without the toasted marshmallow. So I cannot wait to warm this. I think this would warm perfectly with toasted marshmallow. You may know toasted marshmallow is one of my favorites. So we have Bonfire Beach, toasted marshmallow, and now we have Around the Campfire. And these are all sisters. These are all sisters. I'm very happy with this. If you love Bonfire Beach, you need this. You need to get on my pre-order for this so we get this order in as soon as possible. I will be doing an August 1st order, and I do have a personal special still going on for the fall and winter season. I've actually extended it, the same personal special, for the whole fall and winter catalog season. So if you are not local to me, please just ask me more details about that. Your girls love Around the Campfire. It's so good. I'm so happy with it. I was worried it was going to be too much smokiness, kind of like the grilling and chilling, and it's not. It's so good. So up next, we actually have Autumn Road Trip. Autumn Road Trip is take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just picked Andrew pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. And this one is a fruity scent. It is in the fruity fragrance family. And this one reminds me of a fruity version of First Day of Fall. It reminds me of a fruity version of Painted Leaves, if you remember that one. I think I woke baby up. This one, I really get that pear and apple in this scent. I really, really, really get that vibe. But it's like an outdoorsy, it's good. It is fruity. It's a fruity, woodsy type of scent to me. Fruity, fresh, woodsy. And it's so good. It's so good. So this is Autumn Road Trip. This is definitely one of my favorites too. I hope I didn't wake her up. Next, which one's next? Where is she at? Oh, found her. So next is Best in Snow. I'm gonna have to pause. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause. I'll be right back with this video. And until then, I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Sorry guys. We have changed location. So, normally she's perfectly fine with my loud voice whenever I'm doing videos, but I guess maybe today she just wasn't sleeping, hard enough. But, okay, so next, and this is the best in snow. So this is where we started. Best in snow is frosted evergreen, cool mint, and a breath of pure icy air posed together in a prize-winning winter snapshot. This one definitely reminds me, like this one is definitely a sister to the I'm Snow Over It. That was a new release last fall and winter, and it's come back in this catalog. So if you really love those really icy, minty, just really crisp snowy fragrances, this is definitely going to be one of those. So like if you loved I'm Snow Over It last year, you're definitely going to love Best in Snow too. Very good. And this one also reminds me a lot of the Olaf Warm Hugs. If you remember that brick that came out with the Olaf Scentsy Buddy. And then next we have five more brand new releases. The next one is Breakfast in Bed. This is my #1 favorite. This is my favorite of the new releases. Like my top #1. I cannot wait to warm this. This is a bakery scent. It says, wake up to a warm pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped by a sweet cinnamon drizzle. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. If you've seen me for a while, you know I don't like the flavor of pumpkin, but I love pumpkin fragrance. Love pumpkin fragrance. I'm not a pumpkin spice girl. I just can't get into it, especially with foods too. This is so good. This is so good. So I cannot wait for this. So yeah, it says pumpkin pastry filled with black raspberry and topped by sweet cinnamon drizzle. Delicious. This is called Breakfast in Bed. I think the name is perfect. Oh, almost dropped it. This one is definitely my favorite of the new releases. Next up, we have another fruity one. So I'm just so happy to see so many bakery and fruity scents with the fall and winter catalog, because usually we don't. I feel like we usually get more of like woodsy and fresh types of, those type of scents for fall and winter. I could be wrong, but this is Cloudberry Dreams. It's a fruity scent. It says sweet raspberry and a whisper of rose soared through billowy burst of peach and vanilla. So this one is raspberry, whisper of rose, and peach and vanilla. This one reminds me of a more fruity version of the Angel, the Angel scent. What is it? Experiment 624. Is that what Angel is? 624, because isn't Stitch 626? So this reminds me so much of the Angel scent. It reminds me a lot of Candy Dandy and Cotton Candy Cookie. A very soft sister to Rockin' Ruby Raz. But I think this one is gonna be a fun mixer. So this one's gonna be very, very fun to play around with and see like what we can warm it with. Make it fruity, make it outdoorsy, make it bakery. Very happy with this one. And this is Cloudberry Dreams. So definitely another freaking amazing one. I forgot a scent tester. Okay, sorry. So Dancing Sugar Plums. I already know how much I love this one, so it's fine. Brandon's rocking her back to sleep back there, so I don't want to walk back there. Dancing Sugar Plums is another brand new release. It is a spice fragrance, and it says rich spiced plum falls right in step with visions of vanilla and sweet cinnamon apple. This is one of Brandon's favorites. This is definitely one of my favorites. But the Breakfast in Bed, I didn't know if I was gonna love this one more or Breakfast in Bed, like before I had actually smelled them. But Breakfast in Bed is definitely my favorite. But Dancing Sugar Plums is a spiced plum and vanilla and cinnamon apple. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of like the whole vibe of it reminds me of the Sugar Plum Berry that was a brick with the holiday collection last year, but I like this one more. I like Sugar Plum Berry, and it's good, and it's definitely perfect for like the holiday times, but it wasn't something that I like fell in love with. And Dancing Sugar Plums is definitely something that I fell in love with because it's fruity. It has that more bakery, just sweet, delicious note, but it also has that spice to it, which is what gives it that fall and winter feel. So that is one that's definitely one of my favorites too. And then now we have two more. So the next one is Just For You. And this one is a woods scent. So this one says wild blackberry offers its one-of-a-kind sweetness to a forest of fir, balsam, and pine needles. So this one is definitely going to be one of those woodsy scents, kind of like iced pine, very snowy spruce. What is another one that? What is another one? What's another one? Just For You, iced pine, very snowy spruce, pretty and plaid, Christmas cactus. So it's definitely going to be those type of scents. But this is Just For You. And this one is definitely, this reminds me of Christmas. Like, this reminds me of a Christmas woodsy scent. Just For You is definitely that wintry, woodsy vibe. I think this one is definitely a sister to ice pine, a very snowy spruce. So if you love those kind of real woodsy, wintry fragrances, you're gonna love Just For You. So this is a brand new release too. Love it so much. And then the last one, but not least, is called Slay All Day. I love the pun. It's slay like I like Santa's sleigh, you know, like SLEIGH, Slay All Day. This is a fresh scent, and it's snow-kissed mint and juniper keep their cool as they dash through the crisp mountain air. This one, I think if I had to pick this one or the Best in Snow from the new releases, this is definitely the one I like the most. It definitely reminds me again of the Olaf Warm Hugs. It reminds me so much of, which ones do we have? It reminds me so much of I'm Snow Over It, kind of like Eskimo Kiss, but it's definitely not Eskimo Kiss because Eskimo Kiss has a fruity note to it. But this is Slay All Day, so if you love those really, really fresh, wintry scents, this one's gonna be good. So I tried to explain those as best as I can. I tried. So again, I'm not gonna go through all of the scent notes because I do have that video coming, but I wanted to talk about the ones that were last year's scents of the month that are coming back in this catalog. So let's see, there's a few, I just gotta find them. Perfect Pumpkin Pear. Guys, do y'all remember Perfect Pumpkin Pear and how popular it was last winter? Perfect Pumpkin Pear, I think, was it in the November or was it the September? Which one did it come out? Which warmer did it come out with? Please, if you remember what month it came out last year. Perfect Pumpkin Pear is fresh, fall fresh pumpkin and crisp golden pears mingle with breeze, drifting cloves, and sandalwood accents. So it's coming back. So it's going to be permanently available in this catalog. And then, what was another one? Another scent of the month was, where'd it go? I just saw it. Pretty and Plaid. Just mentioned that one. So Pretty and Plaid, I think was I don't think it was the December. Was Pretty and Plaid November? Pretty and Plaid, it came out with the warmer that had the red buffalo check mousse on it. Pretty and Plaid is in the woods category, and it's juniper berries job with minty fresh wintergreen, festive Douglas fir, and bright tart cranberries. It's very, very woodsy. It would be something like Just For You or the Berry Snowy Spruce and Iced Pine. It was very popular too. It wasn't one of my personal favorites. It was a little too woodsy for me, a little too stout. But Pretty and Plaid is coming back permanently in the catalog for this season. And then another one that wasn't a scent of the month, but it was actually in the holiday collection last year, Evergreen and Grapefruit. It came out with the 3-bar bundle that was in the holiday collection because it came out with the apple cherry cider and huckleberry apple pie, and then it was Evergreen and Grapefruit. And this one is also in the woods category, and it's fresh fir noodles and white cedar sparkle with radiant notes of grapefruit. And it was actually one that really impressed me. Like, I was really impressed with the performance of this one because it was just one of those scents that, like, you didn't know how great it was until you warmed it. But it's coming back permanently in the catalog. So it must have been the best seller out of those 3 because the other 2 did not come back. one that I was very, very happy for. Caramel Apple Craze. Caramel Apple Craze is the perfect caramel candy apple, and it's coming back in the catalog. So Caramel Apple Craze is in the fruity category. It says creamy golden caramel and sweet red delicious apples and whipped vanilla. Perfect caramel candy apple fragrance, and it's coming back, so we don't have to worry about it selling out like it did last year. I woke baby up.
She's hungry.
She's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Are you hungry?
So we're going to try a snack and some milk and go back for round 2.
Okay, well, I'll try to rock her and put her back to sleep too. I'm almost done. Did Mama wake you up? You always let Mama do videos when you sleep. The next, now I don't have to talk solo. The next one in the fruity category that was a Sit in the Mud last year was Snow Kissed Cranberry, and that was one I'm very excited for too, because it's like definitely one of the best cranberry fragrances that I've ever smelled. It says frozen pink cranberries trek through fresh fallen powder, white balsam, and glistening sugared woods. It's definitely not woodsy to me. It's just that crisp, like citrusy fruity cranberry, and it's definitely like it just has that note that just makes you automatically know that like this is a winter cranberry. So Snow Kissed Cranberry is coming back, and that's it. That is all of the scents of the month. And sorry this video was a little messy, but you know, what can we do? What can we do? But that is it, guys. Say hi to baby. I filmed my video last night where I walked you through every page of the new catalog that launches on August 1st. And of course, like I mentioned, I do have a personal special regarding shipping that I will be doing all fall and winter long. And if you would like more information, please just ask me about that. But I will be doing a pre-order list for August 1st. So if you would like to get an order, please just give me a contract. So that is it, guys. As always, so watch me, join me. Sorry for the messy video. Bye.